Hey everybody, welcome back to Sojourner's Quest. I know it's been a long time. I apologize to anybody who has been just trying to find a channel who will read the Bible out loud, not go into any of it, let them do their own interpretation. Nothing wrong with anybody who does. I just don't feel like God has called me to do that right yet. So for any of you parents so busy working, getting on their way to work, trying to just get a little bit of Jesus in the morning or in the evening on your way home, I sincerely apologize. I have been very busy with my new work the last couple months, and I'm so grateful for it. And one day I'm going to share that testimony with each and every single one of you. Just know that I'm constantly thinking about y'all, constantly praying for y'all, and that everything is going well in your lives. So we're going to pick up with Matthew chapter 11. Now, this is going to be a little bit different today. I'm not going to be reading the English Standard Version for the next couple of days, you guys. And the reason why, well, I was using my husband's phone, no big deal. But I was using his phone to read it, and right now he's working on something, and so I wanted to work on this while, he's working on something. I'm like, have a little bit of time. So going straight forward with the Bible here. And I believe this one is I believe this is a King James Version. So, anyway, moving on. Matthew chapter 11. Title is Jesus and John the Baptist. After Jesus had finished instructing his 12 disciples, he went on from there to teach and preach in the towns of Galilee. When John heard in prison what Christ was doing, he sent his disciples to ask him, "Are you the one who was sent to come? Or should we expect someone else?" Jesus replied, "Go back and report to John what you hear and see. The blind receive sight, and the lame walk. Those who have leprosy are cured. The deaf hear, the dead are raised, and the good news is preached to the poor. Blessed is the man who does not fall away on account of me." As John's disciples were leaving, Jesus began to speak to the crowd about John. "What did you go out into the desert to see? A reed swayed by the wind? If not, what did you go out to see? A man dressed in fine clothes? No, those who wear fine clothes are in kings' palaces. Then what did you go out to see? A prophet? Yes, I tell you, and more than a prophet. This is the one about whom it is written, 'I will send my messenger ahead of you, who will prepare your way before you.' I tell you the truth, among those born of women, there has not risen anyone greater than John the Baptist. Yet he who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has been forcefully advancing, and forceful men lay hold of it. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John. And if you are willing to accept it, he is the Elijah who was to come. He who has ears, let him hear. To what can I compare this generation? They are like children sitting in the marketplace and calling out to others, 'We played the flute for you, and you did not dance. We sang a dirge, and you did not mourn.' For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, 'He has a demon.' The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, 'Here is a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners.' But wisdom is proved right by her actions. Woe on unrepentant cities." Then Jesus began to denounce the cities in which most of his miracles had been performed, because they did not repent. "Woe to you, Chorazini! Woe to you, Bethsaida! If the miracles that were performed in you had been performed in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in the sackcloth and ashes. But I tell you It will be more bearable for Tyre and Sidon on the day of judgment than for you. And you, Capernaum, will you be lifted up to the skies? No, you will go down to the depths. If the miracles that were performed in you had been performed in Sodom, it would have remained to this day. But I tell you that it will be more bearable for Sodom on that day of judgment than for you. Rest for the weary. At that time Jesus said, I praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and learned and revealed them to the little children. Yes, Father, for this was your good pleasure. All things have been committed to me by my Father. No one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son, and those to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my love. Sorry, guys, I just got glasses. So these words are a little bit smaller in my Bible, my actual physical Bible. So picking up, take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light.